Hey, y'all. Hey. If y'all are catching me now, y'all are catching the replay. Drop that hashtag replay. So I'm going to do a Q&A to answer all the questions that are in my inbox. I think I may give away some tea. Y'all want some tea? Hey, Justin. Y'all want some tea? All right. So y'all are about to work with me. Is it Work With Me Wednesday? Hey, True. Hey, Instagram. Hey, let's see. Hey, Boo. Hey, Instagram. Hey, Elise. As y'all are hopping on, drop a 1. Drop where you're watching from. I'm going to do a Q&A, so I'll answer all the questions. Let me see. Hey, Toinette. Hey, Sherrod. G5. I know you see it. I know you see it. Look at this, G5. Hey, baby. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Can I have some sugar? I love you.
Love you too.
Why you look so sexy?
Haircut.
Ooh, come here. Okay. Thank you, babe. All right, y'all. I'm about to get some work done. Hey, y'all. Hey, oh, thank you. So, y'all. Oh, all y'all hopping on. Hey, Brian. Hey, Reginald. Hey, Shamika. Hey, Mona. As y'all are hopping on, drop where you're watching from. If you've seen me before, drop a 2. If this is your... Oh, thank you, Shamika. If this is your first time watching me, drop a 1. Yeah, I'm about to get some work done. I'm about to, damn, I need this keyboard. Why do I always take this keyboard off? Hey, Marquita. I always take this keyboard off knowing I need it. So I'm about to email some people so y'all get to work with me. I'm about to follow up. I have a special promo going. So I got a special promo going where I'm giving an extra $10 off of whoever orders. Hey, Marquita. Whoever orders. Hey, Larry. Whoever orders their the NutriBurst or the CBD tea today, they're getting $10 rebate back, basically cash back off of their orders. So if y'all want to get that in before the promo ends in 1 hour, y'all get that in. I'll send you my link if you need it. New Orleans in the building. You heard me? Oh, what's her name? Got a thing. So y'all drop your questions. I'll tell y'all some of the questions that I get in my inbox right now, and we'll have a nice little Q&A session. Y'all, why is this like a ghost? That's how these girls be when they be doing these filters. That's how I be looking when I do too many filters. I be looking all white. Why is this screen so bright? I'm just gonna do it a month and a whole. Okay, so ask me all the questions. Like some of the questions that I get asked all the time is if I want to pay for someone's kit, if anyone wants, and they just have to pay for the product. Not sure what you're asking me. Avi in this thing. Yes. Man. Y'all are hopping on. I'm loving it. How did you win the $100 for watching TV? Good question. Okay, so all of a sudden, like, I love getting on the episodes. Make sure you follow TLC HQ. So TLC HQ is our headquarters for TLC. So I was watching one of their videos, and then I got a message that said, hey, you just won. I'm like, what I win? What they talking about? They can give me some OT, and I'll just flip it and sell it. And then it was like, I checked my back office. They sent me $100. And they were like, well, you were one of our lucky contest winners. They love for people to tune in and get all the value from it. So that's how I won $100. And I instantly sent that thing to my Regions account. I was so quick. I was like, oh, sending to my Regions account. Sending. But yeah, that's how I won that $100. Man, for anyone who's still afraid, who hasn't joined because they're afraid, they don't think the products will work, let me tell you something. The products work. You're throwing yourself behind. Let me tell you why. Because, hey, Amber, you know how what is it, Google, Facebook, Apple, how you say that, oh, I would have loved to have invested before when it was cheap, before it took off, before it got expensive. Well, Shamika, I was just lucky. Hey, Naquisha. So I was just lucky with that, watching them today. So you want to invest in these companies before they skyrocket, before they take off, before it gets to a point where it's like, oh God, I've missed the whole entire wave. I missed the trend, because positioning and timing is everything. So some of the products and some of the testimonials that I've been showing you guys is mind blowing. Like, I'm gonna tell you a couple different testimonials. So one little boy, he's 4 years old. He hadn't spoke. He has autism. His mom gave him this. Can y'all type Harmony drops in the comments? Type Harmony. These are our CBD oil drops. She gave him a drop of this. She gave him a drop of this in his milk. The Harmony drops. Hey, Lydia. She gave him a drop of the Harmony drops in his milk. Boom. Now he can talk. So that's one testimony. I'm going to tell y'all a couple different ones. And the reason I'm telling y'all these testimonies, so you'll see how powerful this is and why you should get in now. Like, you shouldn't wait. Be like, oh, well, I'll invest in it later. I'll think about it. What is there to think about? You tell me. CBD has been around for years. The government finally made it legal December of 2018. And it's something that is all natural. And when people say, oh, no, I thought it gets you high. That's one myth. It does not get you high. That's if you were talking about its freaky cousin, THC. So y'all type freaky cousin THC in the comments. So its freaky cousin THC is the cousin that is the other part of the marijuana plant. So that is the part that gets you high. But this does not have enough of THC in it to get you high. So that's one myth that I'm just going to go ahead and get out there. THC or CBD does not get you high. It gets you healthy. So this is an all natural product that all of my kids take. All 17 million of my kids, all of them take. Hey, Donna. I'm looking forward to getting the CBD tea soon. Elisa, have you ordered it yet? The freaky cousin THC. Exactly. Hey, Leonardo. So that's one thing that people always ask me. Another thing they ask me, will I fail a drug test? Which kind of goes hand in hand with it. So you will not fail a drug test because this does not have enough of the THC in it. So that's two things. You won't fail a drugs test. Let me see. What's some other questions? Y'all give me some questions. Give me some questions. Investing in it. It's, hey, Barbara, is as cheap or inexpensive as $49. So let's say, who has a calculator? $49. What is that divided by 30 days? $1.60 a day, really, to start a business. I'm looking into it. What are you looking into? At least go ahead. This is the perfect time to go ahead and ask me. Hey, Daryl. So this is the perfect time to go ahead and ask me all the questions you want to ask me about the CBD business, because looking into it, doing all that, you're going to throw yourself back. Go ahead and get it. The detox tea is one of our best selling because the detox part and the CBD infused, both of those. Daryl, how was the event? So I'm super, super excited. Saturday, we are meeting up with some of the top earners in this industry. Multiple seven-figure earners. Look, right now on my Instagram. So I'm super, super excited about that. And Saturday, they will be giving us all the gems, all the jewels on how they're making, thousands of dollars a week. We're not just talking about, $1,000 a week, $2,000, $4,000 a week. No, we're talking about $10,000 a week, $70,000 a week. We're talking about big money because the CBD industry has that. It is projected to be over $22 billion industry in just the next 2 years. So since timing and position is everything, wouldn't you want to position yourself at the top? When you want to be at the top, you don't want to be at the bottom when you're finding like, oh, I thought that little thing was just a trend. I thought that little thing was going to. No, you want to position yourself to make the most amount of money. She said, I just bought my kit and I'm getting started. There you go, Damaris. Girl, yesterday my mom had an unbearable toothache. She put the Harmony drops right on her tooth and instantly stopped her pain, no lie. See, these are the testimonials that I'm telling you guys about. So there's so many testimonies that it's like, this is a no-brainer. Me researching it for years and months, looking into it wouldn't make sense. At least take the products, try them. What can it do? There are no side effects with CBD. You're not gonna get addicted. I could use some help though. Damaris, who did you get started with? Did you who did you join with? Let me know. But let me tell you about my second favorite product. So I told you about the CBD oil. So the CBD oil is one of my favorite products. Hey, Latrice. Latrice should be getting her week supply of it tomorrow. I'm excited about that because my husband shipped it off today. Oh, y'all, and I'm about to give y'all all my secret tips. So my daughter already stuffed all of my envelopes for me. Like, she is the best. Like, she was down there like, Mom, I got all your envelopes, stuff, all your products. She got my products in there. Oh, you got to start it with Portia. Yeah, Portia is amazing. She is great. So make sure you let her know what questions you have so she can get you started. So these bags are legit on Amazon. I'm about to give y'all some, what y'all like to call it, gems, some jewels, some nuggets, some just some behind the scenes. These bags literally cost me, somebody do the math because I'm not the best in math. I just know how to make money basically. I know how to use a product and get paid using it because I tell y'all the testimonials. I was in a lot of pain from physical therapy on today, and I put the Alleviate cream on my shoulder and left hand, and my pain went away. That's what I'm freaking waiting on. My Alleviate cream hasn't got here yet. I thought it was going to get here yesterday. This UPS got pulled up with my package, and I'm like, yes, my Alleviate cream. And then it was like G5. They were like, you want a G5? I'm like, oh shit, what a plane at? Where is that, baby? And then it was like the G5 pen. They gave me $50, and then they gave me over $230-something in products. So I'm like, you know what? I'm still happy and still grateful now that this G5 will be coming soon probably. So I'm okay with that. It smells really good. I know everybody says they love the scent of the of the G5, of the CBD cream. So the CBD cream will be probably my next favorite. The NRG is one of my favorites too. The NRG is, when I say moms could use this, the NRG gives you a lot of natural energy. So it's not going to give you the jitters. It's not going to give you any of that, like just really, really that and crash. So NRG, and it has one of the substances in it that my therapist told me to take because I was suffering with anxiety and depression. And I didn't want to have to keep taking the opioids. And it was just like they were making me suicidal. So she told me this stuff called 5-HTP. And how amazing is it that this has the 5-HTP in it. So it makes me super, super excited that some of the all natural stuff that you can't really get addicted to are in these products. So those are my favorite ones. Let me get back to telling y'all real quick. You waiting on your Alleviate cream too. And I love the NRG. Just a question about the CBD tea. Would it work for diabetes? Let me tell you something. If you Google CBD tea and whatever it is, like, man, we have a product for every problem. And CBD typically is it. So yes, if you look it up, high blood pressure, CBD, you'll see exactly what CBD does for that. Like right now, let me look it up. I'll Google it for you, but let me finish telling you real quick. So I literally paid $6 for 50 of these. So somebody who knows math or has a calculator with them, tell me what it costs per envelope. If I paid $6.86 for 50 of these envelopes to be able to ship my CBD tea in. Like, I'm telling y'all how to run a business now. I'm giving y'all the inside scoop, behind the scenes. Y'all are working with me. I'm about to get on my computer, send out some more emails, send out some more week supplies for the week. Just a question. Let me look up CBD tea and high blood pressure and diabetes. Oh, yeah, of course, back pain. But I'm just going to tell you. You know, just saved me today because I had less than 4 hours of sleep and had a 4-hour physical therapy appointment. Hey, Keela. It kept me awake and alert. Man, my husband takes that NRG. Hey, Chris. Hey, Myers. Oh, Jesus, I'm blind. So, y'all, I love y'all. I'm gonna look this up for Elise, so she will see the power of it. Was it Elise? Yeah. CBD and diabetes. So CBD oil and diabetes. Diabetes is an inflammatory condition, and CBD does have anti-inflammatory properties. So the part in diabetes that makes you just swollen, hey Alvin, that makes you just really really bloated, CBD controls that. In research, CBD has shown promise in reducing insulin resistance and moderating blood sugars for people with type 2 not taking insulin. So CBD has a lot of major healing properties. What did you say about high blood pressure, CBD? Studies indicate that CBD may be able to help with high blood pressure. One recent study treated 9 healthy men with one dose of 600 milligrams. And the thing is, y'all, I put my son on 500 milligrams at first from a different company, and it was just like not enough. So we put him on 1,000 milligrams, and it really gave him this sense of homeostasis. But with this one only has, I think, 450, and this works good for him. So I'm just excited about that, because I'm like, okay, 1,000 milligram. I felt bad putting my son on 1,000. That sounds really bad. Like, God damn, how hyper is your son to put him on 1,000 milligrams? But now we're back down to 450, and it works fine for him. But studies show that CBD may be able to help with high blood pressure. One recent study treated 9 healthy men with one dose of 600 milligrams of CBD oil and found it reduced resting blood pressure compared to a placebo. The same study also gave the men stress tests that normally increase blood pressure. So, hey Glenda, hey Marvin, you guys are coming in on some good parts. I am answering questions about the CBD industry. I am researching ailments, because all day, I promise you, this is what I get in my inbox. Hey, can you help me with blindness? Hey, can you help me with my foot? Hey, can you help me with my stroke? Can you help me? And I'm just like, oh my God, let me just Google it for you, because that's all you got to do. Google it, and then they'll see that, oh, so it does this for this. And I'm like, yep, all you got to do is put in CBD and whatever your ailment. Like, I got 99 problems, but CBD took care of 98 of the mugs. Like legit, CBD is the cure for everything. Like, I don't even know why the government did this to y'all all this time. Why they held it back from you all this time makes no damn sense to me. But we found it. We are in it. The reason I got started was because my son was dealing with ADHD symptoms. Most of you already know my story. And I was skeptical and scared, like most of you probably are right now. I thought CBD got you high. I thought CBD was for old folks that just really was literally trying to get high. But I put all that aside, and I Googled CBD, and I saw that it had some healing properties in it for ADHD. And I was actually going to a store to mail off something, a package for something I was supposed to be returning. And then this store says, your CBD store. And I'm like, ooh, let me go in here. And that's what I was first introduced to CBD oil that way. And we tried that, and it really started working on my son. I read a testimony saying a lady had high blood pressure, but she stopped taking her pills due to taking the CBD tea and the NutriBurst. Yeah, so the CBD tea has all the healing properties that the CBD oil has. But what I always, hey Erica, what I always suggest to people is to go ahead and do the CBD route, the CBD tea route first. Let me tell you why I suggest doing the CBD tea route first. The CBD tea, like Dr. CB, y'all drop Dr. CB in the comments. Yes, it's good stuff. I have family using it religiously. Man, it is amazing. So y'all drops Dr. CB. If y'all don't know how to spell it, I don't either. That's okay. It's SEIBI, I think. So Dr. CB talked about the only way really to get rid of disease is to really just detox it out. Then you can start like really doing everything else that you need to do, because you can't sit here and be like just piling stuff on top of stuff on top of stuff. Like our detox tea, first of all, it will cleanse you, like literally cleanse your ass out, because the detox tea is going to flush your kidneys, your colon, your liver, your gut, all of that. It's going to cleanse all of that. And that's why we say lose 5 pounds in 5 days. It's not truly just for weight loss. It is truly a side effect of cleansing yourself. Because when you get rid of all the toxins, especially with the stuff that they put in the food nowadays, like y'all know some of the stuff that you've been seeing and hearing about, because the food nowadays is just, it is what it is. So if you're detoxing, you're naturally going to lose the weight from all of the stuff that you are cleansing. I just got my shipment in starting tomorrow. Yes, yes, go Erica, go Erica, go Erica. My blood pressure has been 120/80 ever since I've been taking the CBD tea and the NutriBurst. It always elevates when I go to the doctor because I don't like them. And my pain usually raises my blood pressure. But CBD tea and NutriBurst has helped me a lot. See, these are the, hey, not delicious. Hey, preacher. As y'all are dropping in Instagram and YouTube, drop where you're watching from. Drop a 1 if you've heard me before. If you've watched any of my lives. Drop a 2 if you've never been on any of my lives before. But yeah, the doctors, and this is the thing. So a lot of people who've come to me, the doctors have put them on a medicine to help with one thing. Let's say they have foot pain, but the medicine in turn will cause you to have, let's say now your neck hurt and your ass hurt. It'll have some other side effect, correct? So then he has to prescribe you another medicine. One girl had got all the way up to 19 medicines. Type 19 in the comments because that's freaking ridiculous that the doctor put her on 19 medicines because each medicine had a side effect that she didn't want to have to deal with, because that is what medicine is. If you're using these man-made medicines instead of medicine of the earth, then that's what you're going to deal with. Yes, and most medications sold on the market doesn't cure stuff. It just helps you get somewhat stable. So you're always buying that medicine. Exactly. And then you're having to buy another medicine to treat the side effect from that medicine. Hey, Natalie. 19 medicines. It's ridiculous that they had her on 19 different medicines. It's business for them, not meant to cure. Sad but true. Yes. And the thing is, I don't know if anyone who's on here knows this. You are actually, we all have an endocannabinoid system. It's one of our largest systems in our body. You may not even have known that. So when you take the CBD oil, you're already putting your body in homeostasis. So ladies, man, especially us ladies, let's say it's our time of the month, our cycle. We're not going to be cramping as heavy. We're not going to be even bleeding as heavy because our body will be in a homeostasis. Guys, my husband works out in our home gym. That's how he gets sex. Yeah. So my husband works out in our home. He gets so sweaty, be like, ooh. Okay, we're not gonna go there. But yeah. So he works out in our home gym. And when he works out, he's always had this right shoulder pain. And I'm just like, okay, babe, I'm sorry that it's hurting. I'll come spot you. I'll be sitting on top of him. Okay, we're not gonna talk about the gym time because the gym time just whoo, Jesus. We're not gonna talk about the gym time. But let's just say, so the CBD oil helps him when it's gym time because his shoulder, we're gonna tell another testimony. Tell me some more testimonies because we're gonna stop talking about the gym because the gym is just whoo, Jesus. Let's see. So one lady, let's say another testimony. So this girl named Kate in the group, baby number 3. Don't do it to me. So this other lady in our group, her name is Kate. She had a lady who, I think it was her mom. So her mom has arthritis and her mom has been walking on her tiptoes all this time because like with arthritis, it's hard for her to really just straighten out. It's stiff, it's inflammation, all of that good stuff. So she said she gave her mom the CBD oil and the CBD cream. So now she's able to walk flat footed. Like when people are telling me these testimonies, I want to be like, bitch, quit lying. That's what I be want to say. But then I'm like, you know what? They wouldn't be lying to me because these are the women that's in my tribe. They wouldn't be making up testimonials like this. Like this CBD oil to me is worth $1,000. Like we shouldn't be selling it for $50, $59. Like that's less than, what is that, $1 some a day? Like if you even use it every day. But like this stuff is powerful. Drop powerful in the comments if y'all understand and feel me why I'm so passionate about this. Why I'm trying to move all of my friends, family, everybody. Oh, I got another testimony. So my cousin, she did she have fibromyalgia? I'm about to text my husband, what does Jen have? So she's been in pain. She's not been able to sleep. She's having all these different issues. I shipped her some CBD tea. I kid y'all, I wish I could have the text message. The very first night, her pain in her foot went away. She was finally able to sleep. And like almost every single person who joins me, who tries the product, who's like, you know what, I'm on this journey with you. I'm getting healthy. I'm getting wealthy. I want to try the products. Their first thing is always the same thing. The very first night they sleep like a freaking baby. And I'm like, that's what the CBD does to it. Puts your body in a homeostasis. Like you chill, you relax. It's almost like smoking weed without the effect that it takes over your body, and you can't control the getting high part, which is the kind of, what is that called? I should ask myself stuff. No, I'm just playing. Let me not put it out there like that. What is that part called? Like, it gets you high, and it's like, I can't even think of the name of it, but so that's the effect that it doesn't give you. But the good part is that, hey, you have something that is of the earth, that's all natural, that is so powerful, and that is healing. But y'all have heard enough testimonies like this stuff, yeah, without the THC, without the psychoactive, so without the psychoactive effects of THC. So yeah, just having the CBD in itself, it is providing some powerful testimony. So I'm glad I got in when I did, because man, y'all, the CBD industry is about to take off. So my whole family is on it. Hey, Tiffany, my whole family is on it. Mom, dad, everybody is on it, and I'm just like, my babies, well, not my dad. I got let my dad know about it. But so many people are finding out about it finally. So it's taken off, and it's becoming now a replacement for Tiffany, who's on here. Tiffany, let them know how many pills you replaced. You had a big bag of pills. How many pills you replace with just your CBD tea and CBD oil now. She had a big bag of pills that she would have to take every single day, at least 2 to 3 times a day. So we're helping people get off of these opioids, because if you did your research, you see how many people are dying every day because of opioid misuse, whether they're abusing it, whether it's causing like all types of stuff that's crazy. Like, probably, I think it's about 400 deaths a day. If you look to see CBD, you're going to find zero. CBD has never killed anyone. CBD is all natural. It's of the earth. So you're not going to find any deaths because of CBD. And the only reason I really truly push it too is that I encourage people to do the detox first. Like Dr. CB said, you need to cleanse yourself first. So before you even do the CBD oil, I recommend you do the tea first. Detox all of that out of your system. These girls be sending me pictures of they poop. It be having parasites, worms. They be looking like chitlins. And I'm like, why would you send me that? But now I'm used to it, so it's okay. CBD is safe. Exactly. CBD is amazing. Yes. But y'all, make sure y'all try the products. Stop being so afraid. Stop being left behind, especially my people, especially my black people. We cannot be left behind. We cannot be skeptical. We cannot be the last ones to be like, oh, okay, so this is what they was talking about. No, do it for yourself. Go ahead and try it. Get in, get healthy, and get wealthy. So I said 5 different pills 3 times a day. Exactly. So she was able to get rid of all of those different pills and get on to just the all natural products, the CBD tea and the NutriBurst. So if someone tells you when you detox, you can still keep the healthy stuff, and all of that is getting out of you. Like Shamika said, we're literally full of shit. You heard me. So everything is coming out of you. You need something to replenish you. So the NutriBurst is what replenishes you. The NutriBurst is going to put all of the healthy vitamins and nutrients. It's like equivalent to eating 10 salads a day. So yeah, and let me show y'all real quick before I get off of here. For the people, is there anyone on my call who is excited about hearing about the CBD, answering all the questions, but anybody on my call who really want to know about the money part? Y'all really want to know how we get paid, how much we get paid, how many ways we can get paid. If y'all are, drop the money sign in the comments. Drop the money bags, money signs, drop any emoji you can get to while you own it. And I'm going to tell y'all about the money. But for the people who just want to try the products, I'm good. You can just try the products. But if you like me and you're like, you know what? all these people asking me, Lydia, what did you do to LJ? He said, I ain't beat his ass. What are you talking about? They was like, no, I'm saying he's different in the fact that he's able to focus more. He's able to, his soccer coach was like, he kicked, was it 3 out of 4? Yeah, 3 out of 4 goals. And he typically, this dude would be on the soccer field at the ceiling, playing in the dirt, being LJ, being lit, dancing, just doing too much most of the time. You're like, go sit down. You're doing too much. So when the teachers, parents, and everybody started coming to me, I was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to share this. I'm not going to keep this to myself. I can't, because now I'm an advocate, because it changed my son. It changed my husband. It changed me. So I'm definitely going to share it now. So that's why I got involved, because at first I was just all about trying to help him find a solution so we won't get kicked out of school, so we won't fail kindergarten, because they kept trying to give him F's and trying to fail him. And I'm like, no. And now he got like, the only things he got a B in is his math. And he can't write for shit. This nigga write like his dad. But but seriously, so now his grades are like 1,000% better. All of that changed, and all of that turned around the moment he started taking the CBD oil. The teacher was like, this is so embarrassing. He went from a 0.5 reading level to now oh yeah, I got another testimony. So, while we're doing this testimony, I need to take a shots. To celebrate, a celebration shot. So he went from a 0.05 reading level to now my baby is on a second grade 2.6 reading level. She just retested him the other day. Like, when I tell you, I felt like, anybody know Les Brown's story where he was deemed like dumb, stupid. He was deemed uneducated, retarded, something like that. He was deemed all of that. And that's how I felt for the first 3 years of my son's school. Like, they kept saying he can't learn, he won't learn, he can't focus, he's not doing this right, he's not doing that right. And I'm like, okay, I get it. He's just a horrible kid, I guess, because he's not doing this, and this. And like, now she's like, LJ's reading score now is on almost a 3rd grade level, and he's in the 1st grade. LJ now can do this, and this. We still have problems every now and then. He's not perfect. The other day, she called him. He got in trouble because he went to the library to go get his AR books. Nigga stayed in there for like 20 whole minutes. He's supposed to be in there for 10. She said he sat there and read like 4 books. And I'm like, okay, what's the problem? What is the motherfucking problem? Why am I always getting calls about him reading books? What's wrong with my black son reading books? No, we're not gonna go there. But so he get in trouble sometimes still, but it's usually because he really loves books and he just wants to just read books. But yeah, he got in trouble the other day. He got a whole clip down for reading books in the library for 20 minutes. And I'm like, bruh, what happened? He said, man, that book was good, Mom. What was it about? Octopus. And I'm like, okay, but you could have just took that book back to your classroom, because now you got your teacher calling me because you in the library reading books. And it sounds stupid. Like, you in trouble for reading books. Like, bruh, go back to class. They petty as well. Exactly. Like, what? But let me tell y'all, for the people who dropped the money sign, let me tell y'all real quick about the money, and then I'm gonna hop off. I'm about to go see if Larry working out. But okay. So drop 5 ways in the comments for me real quick. Drop 5 ways in the comments. If y'all want me to tell y'all about the 5 ways we get paid, drop 5 ways in the comments. Y'all, I'm excited. I'm being in Atlanta in a few days with Coach Stormy. The first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab her butt. But that's neither here nor there. But that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm just being real with y'all. Okay, so oh Jesus, maybe I have to stand up. Y'all gonna have to see this bulletproof vest I got on. It ain't bulletproof though. It's my let me get up. Can I get up? Let me move this desk back. Hold on. 5 ways. My husband said, what's the first thing you're gonna do when you see Stormy? He finished it. He said, you gonna grab her ass, ain't you? Yes, you already know. You already knew, honey. I'll be like, hi, Stormy. Oh, I broke something. Hi, Stormy. Hi, Coach. All right. So the 5 ways we get paid. So the very first way we get paid, y'all can't even see this. This is up too high. So retail is the very first way we get paid. Drop retail in the comments for me, please. Drop retail in the comments. I know that, Peach. So drop retail in the comments. Retail, so you can simply sell a product, whether it is the CBD tea. Y'all see my I got this waist trainer on. It helps with my back. With having diastasis recti, it just helps me keep my back straight, not mess my posture up, and keeps me from having too much pain. So if I sold the Harmony drops, if I sold the CBD tea and the NutriBurst, like, what's the normal kit? This and this. So this is one of my favorite kits to sell. This is the Remove, Relax, Replenish kit. Then I'm going to get paid $40. That's retail, just straight retail. So I'm going to pay $40. So I get paid $20 for every product. Can y'all see me? $20 for every product. So if I sold 3 products, that's $60. But when I tell y'all those $60 adds up, that's $60. Next thing, we get paid fast start. So fast start is when you share the opportunity with others. So I had a lot of people messaging me, asking me, what did I do to LJ? Why is he so different? The gym teacher was like, he's not running around like crazy in the gym. She was like, I usually have to make him sit down. I was like, why are you making my baby sit down during gym? Isn't that when he's supposed to be running around playing? She was like, but this is LJ we talking about. So she said, grab it for me too. All right, so fast start is when you sharing the opportunity with someone else. You're going to get paid off of their very first purchase when they get started. Congratulations, LJ. Yes. So that is fast start. Binary. Can y'all drop binary in the comments? So binary is when your whole entire team, you're going to get paid off of their effort. So y'all know me. Y'all know I don't play. I'm like one of the hardest working women. Like, I'm constantly helping my team rank up, constantly pouring into them, giving them my secrets, giving them my blueprints, trying to make sure everyone makes money, all that great stuff. They get to get paid off of my efforts. So you have 2 legs in this business. You have a left leg and a right leg. When you build your whatever leg that you're going to build, your sponsor, the team, and everybody else builds that other leg of business. So that is like gravy to me, because I love being able to help people. I love being able to, because I already know not everyone is going to be like me, that wants to go live all the time, that really is like grinding, really a hustler, really don't play no mother games. But they get to still benefit and make money because of my hard work. So, and I love that, because that just really makes me happy. So that is one way of pay binary. The next way is check match bonus. So check match bonus is where I now get to be reciprocated from all of the work that I'm putting in. So let's say like this week, I think my team has made over $692, I think. So with check match bonus, you're going to get 50% of the check match. So what is 50% of 652? I don't know math, but so that's 50% of that. So let's say pretty much 50% of any of the check match bonus for the most part. So that's that. The very last way we get paid is lifestyle. So lifestyle is when you hit the rank of executive, I think it's executive or national director. You're going to get an extra $1,500 for a lifestyle bonus. Thank you, Shamika. Like, I don't play games. I'm like, nope. I'm always a hustler. I'm always ready to just like go hard for my kids. But y'all, I've given y'all everything that y'all need to know. I've answered all your questions about CBD. Make sure, especially for everyone who's sharing my live, make sure you share. If someone has shared this live with you, make sure you get back with them, message them. I've answered all your questions, so you shouldn't have any questions. You can buy some of the products. Some of them start as low. I think the CBD, the NutriBurst is only $49. And then getting started with the business, becoming a rep is only $49. Then you pick a product. So hands down, this is the most inexpensive business that I've ever joined to be able to see a nice profit. So get started. Stop procrastinating. Stop waiting. There's nothing that you need to be waiting for. You need to hurry up and get started ASAP. All right, y'all. I'm out this thing. Make sure you share this live. Help someone out. Someone could be, one hamburger away from having like diabetes. Like, you never know. Share it with somebody who's looking for a come up, who wants to make extra income. Share for someone who, you know, their mom and their kid is struggling in school. They could use the CBD oil to save their kid from being put on Adderall and Ritalin. So make sure you share this. All right, y'all. by Instagram, YouTube, and then Facebook. You're next, and